this is going to be the biggest purge you all have ever seen. That's right. I'm going through my entire closet. We're getting rid of like a bunch of shit. I've had things from like 20 years ago. I've had things that I'm emotionally attached to. I have things that don't look good on me, but I spent money, so I don't want to give it away. And just recently, I ran out of hangers. I have a massive closet and I ran out of hangers and I'm kind of running out of room. That kind of sparked me, along with the fact that I talked with a color analyst and she told me that certain colors are not my colors and my entire wardrobe is made up of a lot of things that are not really bringing out the best side of me. And so that has inspired me to do a mega purge. But yeah, I'm thinking we got to get rid of a whole bunch of things. So I created this entire rack. Every piece of clothing, with the exception of maybe like a raincoat that I have upstairs, is here. All my shoes, again, with the exception of some workout shoes, but I'm even contemplating getting rid of those, I've put on this rack. So where do we start? I'm nervous. I'm sweating. Do you guys go through this when you purge? Let's start with the easy, okay? This is from Aritzia. It's like one of those floppy, like roby, jackety things, which probably because I'm short also doesn't look good. But like, it's not structured. It's like nothing. It's nothingness. So this is going. I'm going to have a to-go pile to donate, to throw away, because some of these things actually are ruined. So this is going in the donate pile. And I'm going to have a pile of maybe things that I can sell. This is like a sweater, gilet. This might be in the go to my cottage pile. Maybe over top of like a black bikini, which I don't own and I probably won't buy, or like a beige. This could be cute with like, I don't know. So we're not ready on this one. This one stays. I'm sure a lot of you have items like this in your closet. This is from J. Crew. It's just like a long maxi dress, super comfy, super cozy. But again, doesn't look good on me. I'm 5 feet, y'all. Like, but again, I'm thinking this is cottage. I think everyone needs a black jacket. My mom bought this for me for Christmas when I was, I think, in university, maybe first year. It's just kind of one of those things that like if you need a dressy coat on your way to like a gala or something, you kind of need one of these. So we're going to keep this. During that same time period, my mom also bought me this. This was so cute. God bless her heart. I never knew what to do with it because again, it's like, it's thin material. It's supposed to be jacket. But when I first got my very first job, I used to wear it done up. I was tinier then. So I used to wear it done up as a dress and then with like a belt around it. But it doesn't fit like that on me anymore. And then as a jacket, I just don't see me using it. So, aw, love you, mommy. Thanks for that. So we'll put that in the to-go pile. Moto jacket. We're not giving away a black moto jacket. Everyone needs one of those. I just bought this puffer this year and I thought it was the cutest thing from Aritzia. I got it in the shiny one, and so we're not getting rid of that. Here's where I'm having some hard times. I have not one furry vest, but two. But the difference is, see, this is feathers. This is faux fur. This would be like, oh, I'm an aspen with like a cowboy hat. How cute is that? This feels a little more city. Oh, I like both. Okay, we're not getting rid of the vests. This I could probably get rid of. This is bought from Joe Fresh. I was a big Joe Fresh advocate when I first started working. The clothes were affordable. They had them in lots of colors. This doesn't really do anything for me. It's just like a t-shirt dress. So that can go. This I'm actually thinking I can get rid of. It's cute, but it's troublesome. Trying to pee in this is hell. So I spent some nice money on this, but I think I can let it go. This is dirt cheap, this dress. I bought it for a gala. It actually looks pretty cute on me, but this could go. But I love Jennifer Aniston. She always wears black. She's probably not a winter. But I guess when you're Jen Ann, you can do what you want. Okay, this bought from French Connection. I'm going to say around my wedding. So that's 10 years old. And this is the back. And I just thought, can you guys see that? Oh, isn't that the most exquisite details? So when your skin's behind it, you can see like all this doily kind of situation. It's too small in all honesty, and you can't wear underwear. You can't wear a bra. So it doesn't really serve a purpose for me anymore. Maybe I can sell this one. This, just a work dress. Banana Republic. I don't think I need to keep this. It actually makes me feel like a cocktail host, like a restaurant host. So we'll give that away. It fits me great though. It looks pretty on me. This gown I bought for a New Year's Eve party, me and my friends. When we were really young, like 22, we were like, let's dress up for New Year's Eve. And we were up north, like at a cottage. This is very nostalgic to me. So this dress stays, just out of sheer nostalgia. This was one of the first dresses I bought for my very first job. I got my first job when I was 22 years old. I bought this dress from a store called Jacob. And I love this. I'm nostalgic about this. This might take me an extra season. Okay, this is going. I already know it's going. Okay, so this was also when I thought I'd be like Jennifer Aniston, but actually her character in Friends, where she was a buyer. And I thought I was going to be a buyer. And I wore this dress. And I remember wearing it with like these suede wedged boots. And it was, and I would tuck it up like with a belt. And it was cool. And I wore it with tights. And I loved it. But this looks not great on me, as you guys can see. Like, this does nothing. This skirt I have to keep. The quality is just too beautiful. And like, look at that. It's not that old either, so we're keeping it. This I have to keep because this I wore to my, what do you call that? Like your bridal shower. I wore this to my bridal shower, and my girlfriends, they labeled it leather and lace because they feel like I'm a little bit leather. I can be a little bit hard, but like soft and lacy and girly, but like with an edge. And so I wore this as the outfit because it was a little leather and a little lace. And so we're keeping that. This I also love because it's like a 70s kind of dress, skirt. And so we're keeping that as well. This I just bought. So I feel silly for having just bought this, but I just got this from Zara. So I'm going to keep it. This gilet, guys, I think I can get rid of. These long things on me, like they don't really do a lot for me. That one goes. This can go as well. This is from BCBG. Doesn't do anything for me. I haven't worn it in probably 2 years. If you haven't worn it, I'm going to give you 2 years. Most experts would say 1 year. I haven't worn this in 2 years, so it's time to go. This is a blazer that I've had forever. I feel like everyone needs one black blazer though, so I might not be able to. Well, I say that, and then I have another one here. But this one, this is more of a tuxedo blazer, so a completely different look. And I actually wear this with like a little corset underneath, and that's fantastic. Love that. This, I'm not even going to qualify this as black. We can still get away with it. It's cool. It's like a bomber. Or should I get rid of it? Massimo Dutti. It's like none of my colors. None of my colors. Not a single one. Oh, God. This is a beautiful top. It does up on the side. It's very elegant. The one problem, again, though, is it's too long, right? So this ends up kind of flopping down. The waist isn't at my waist. I would need to literally pin this up. So that's too much work, and it's not worth it. I'm not going to spend the money on something that's black. This is just a mesh top. A mesh on the side. It's not fully see-through down the middle. It can go. This can go. Oh my God. I don't wear tube tops anymore. I did go through a huge peplum phase. I don't even know where this is from. I think I got this on like Amazon or something. This blouse. You need one black blouse. We'll keep that. This can go. This is ruined. I've worn this out. I've worn this many times. Like, it's so dainty from Club Monaco. Like, the sleeves are literally ripping off the bottom here. So even though it's a print and it's more fun, it's a little bit more oh, see, as soon as I put it with jeans, I think it's time to say goodbye. These we just got. I'm keeping a pair of black jeans. This is where I need your help. These are like, this was in style for like a hot minute, like a year ago. So like stirrup pants. They're thin, they look bad on me. And they're too long because the stirrups need to be shortened by like an inch. Then I have these pants. These were supposed to be my new, you know, everyone wore the tight leather legging, this. And then that became out of style. And then people started buying these. But these don't look good on me. They're cropped. They make me look shorter. They're too heavy here. No dice. I actually almost want to keep these. What if they come back in style again? These are amazing. I wear the shit out of these pants. I mean, I guess I could buy another pair at that time. We're gonna hang this here. Pair of black dress pants, pair of black dress pants. I'm thinking I'm gonna keep the floppy ones. See, when you have two of things, you try to think what you'll wear more. These are just a little bit cooler. I can wear these with sneakers. These are a little bit more dressy. This is hard. We're stressed. Do they both go back? Are you guys yelling through your screens yet? Give it away! I have two leather skirts. One is a straight mini. The other gives me more volume. This one probably looks better on me, but I don't wear it as much. That's one of my favorite pieces. This can go. This was cute because gave some volume here, but you need a super high heel. I don't like high heels anymore. This is just like a straight pencil skirt in black. This, you guys, I got my very first job, or before I got my very first job, my mom for Christmas, knowing that I was going to be graduating university, she wanted to buy me a suit for my interviews. And so this had a little cropped jacket. It was adorable. It was the cutest little suit. And we got it fitted to me properly. I think it's from BCBG. And this little pocket. And I had a pink, soft pink shirt that went to here that I wore underneath. And it was so cute. The jacket just ended up not looking good over time. The skirt I could still wear, so I kept the skirt. But I'm nostalgic about it. It's time to let it go. And I'll keep this one. This one just fits me a little bit better. And I find the front a little more interesting. This skirt, also bought when I worked at Holt Renfrew. And this does nothing for me. It's my Beetlejuice skirt. This isn't white. I don't know what it is with like Club Monaco, and like they put black with like gray white, like a dirty white. So it's like, it's not even like a clean look. Ugh. These jean shorts I'm nostalgic about, but I can probably give these away because they don't fit, and I don't think at my age I would wear these anymore. I'm super nostalgic about these. These might have to go in just like the safe box because I wore these in Vegas at my bachelorette party. I was about 10 pounds lighter then, so I'll never wear these again, but this is more for the archives. We went through the first little bit here, you guys. I'd say we crushed it. Okay, now I'm moving on to some more basic things that I'm hoping I can really rip through. This, don't even know what it is. Gone. See, these things make you feel so good when you know you've just been holding on for way too long. This goes with the leather jacket, but I've never worn it, so gone. This actually goes with the purse that I'll probably get rid of. I used to wear it as a belt. See, that's kind of fun, right? Like when you repurpose some things that you have. It was a purse strap, and I would make it a belt. That was kind of cool. But don't need it. This I just got. This is a beautiful belt, so we're going to hold on to that one. This is from my mama, and it's cute, so we're not going to give away that. This is just a plain black belt, but see, it has silver on it, and I should probably keep it just because it's silver, and you never know. This belt, I think it's time to give away. I don't have a waist, and when I put thick belts on my waist, my lack thereof, it makes me look wider. So part of purging is not just like what's old, what's not in style, or, you know, like things that you hate. It's like knowing what looks good and what does not look good on your body. So this, time to go. I feel like I can rip through these bad boys pretty quickly. I have like 600,000 black sweaters. This sweater, people, I think I got from H&M like 15 years ago, and it still looks incredible condition. And it used to have this little like dicky collar that used to pop out, so it looked like you're wearing like your sweater over like a white shirt, but without getting all the wrinkles down here. And it was amazing. I threw away the dicky, and now it's just a basic black sweater. It has this cute little detail on the side, but she's gone. This is just like a beautiful sweater from Club Monaco. You know, this is like one of those people, when they wear it, they look sophisticated, they look polished, and they're just people out there like that. And they wear black, and their hair looks great. My hair never looks great, and I never look good in it. And for some reason, I think it makes my arms look bigger than they are. It makes my upper body look even bigger than it fucking looks. So it's in great quality. I've only worn it a handful of times. It's gone. This is, I feel like I have to keep this because this is the same concept, but it's just like a plain black turtleneck. And you never know, guys, you never know when you need a plain black turtleneck. And this one is just like more of a grandpa sweater. I feel like this could go maybe to the cottage. Well, we're obviously not getting rid of this. I got this in London. This is a real Alexander McQueen scarf. I bought it like, I think the year after he passed away. I was in London. I shouldn't have bought these colors. I should have bought one of his more exciting ones, but at the time I thought, well, I'm only gonna buy one, so I should buy in a color that goes with everything. It's one of those weird colors too, because it's like a creamy white. It's not even white. It really doesn't go with a lot, but we're not getting rid of that anyways. T-shirts, okay, I'm keeping a couple black t-shirts. This one can probably go. This is like poor quality. This might be a cottage. TNA, it's like shitty quality. It's like it's supposed to be oversized, but versus this oversized, which is from Arquette, and everything has my hair all over it. This is like a thick t-shirt. See, so when you're purging and you have similar things, you know, you just keep one. Bought these last year from mango, and I was kind of excited about them. I think this is a cottage, so we're gonna keep that. This, what do we even say about this? Horizontal stripes. Yes, I know they make people look wider. They make short people look shorter. All the things. Like, there's certain rules that I know that you're supposed to stick to. I guess I can't get rid of it yet. See, I've only had that for a short period of time. When you haven't had something long enough, you know what they say about kids? Don't, like, give gifts to kids and then expect them to share right away. It's like, let them feel ownership of it first. And then once they've said, I own it, then they're happy to share. But don't make them share right away. My friend bought me this, and actually this color is my color. So we're going to keep that. The shoes. I think this is actually going to be the hardest thing because they don't make a lot of shoes in a lot of colors. These little booties, so comfortable. So these I have loved since dawn. Now, you might say, well, why do you need another booty? Because now we have two booties. Well, these are Valentino, and these are much, much cheaper. These, the way they look on the ankle, see, this is wide where it hits me on the ankle, where this goes up a little further and it's narrower on the ankle. So to me, they give completely different looks. This one actually looks really good with jeans, skinny jeans, which aren't in style anymore. I don't even know what I would wear them with, but we're not getting rid of the Valentinos. These you'd wear more with like a long maxi skirt even. Something where you actually get to see the leg and it shows it off really well. So we keep both of those. Probably one of the worst purchases I ever bought were these little booties from Stewart. I bought these because, again, Olivia Palermo was wearing a shoe. Maybe I can even find that outfit. But they're super uncomfortable and they're just not my style. Like, I just don't feel I am this person. We're going to try to sell these. I'm hoping that there's another teeny tiny short woman out there who needs those shoes. I feel like this is very practical because it's just like your beautiful stiletto shoe, simple, classy, love it. This, I got these when I first started in real estate. Does everyone need a black pump? These are also Stewart. They've stood the test of time. I don't even like them, but I feel like every woman needs a pair of black pumps. But like, they're just so boring. Like, I also feel like I need to get rid of old stuff. Like, we gotta just not have this attachment. We're getting rid of them. Okay, I just bought these, so we're not getting rid of these. These are way too much fun. And they're not really black, right? Black and white. I might have gone overboard during this trend, which was the over-the-knee trend that you could wear boots like with dresses, with skirts, over jeans, because all of our jeans were skinny jeans. And so I bought black boots in a flat from Stewart, as well as like a chunky heel from Stewart. They're not comfortable, too tight around the foot. These are comfortable, super practical, but they've been beat up. I've worn these 600,000 times. So I bought these, I don't know, 5 years ago. And then this year I wanted something that was a little bit more combat-y. Again, Olivia Palermo, you're killing me because you were wearing these boots all the time and I didn't want to spend the hefty price tag on the ones that you bought. So I know if any men are watching, they're like, that's the same thing. Just keep one. But like, ladies, you know that this is not the same purpose because this gives a certain vibe. We're kicking ass today. This is like, you know, combat when you're feeling powerful. Where this, no combat, we're just feeling super chill. This feels like fall to me. Where this would go with like this, for example, my puffer, right? So we got to keep those two. These I bought last year. And I've worn them a bunch of times and they're pretty comfortable. I've worn it with a couple suits, which has looked pretty cool. We're going to keep these. I might regret these. These I can get rid of. Stewart, they're, I mean, there's dust on them. Yes, you might say, but Laura, that's a classy shoe. It goes with everything. I hope this doesn't go with anything in my closet when I'm done with today. So we're going to try and sell these as well. I also have them in blue. The blue I'll probably keep, but the black, they need to go. This is a funny one. I have not one, not two, but 3 combat style black boots. I mean, how many do you need? These were the first I bought. Motorcycle boot. Wore the crap out of them. What are these? Vince Camuto. Like, absolutely loved them when I bought them. But these have seen better days. Those can go. I can let go of these. These are Michael Kors. These are fantastic because they're patent leather. These from Chanel, not patent leather. These from Michael Kors are also rainproof. These from Chanel are not rainproof. So to me, they serve 2 very different functions. These kind of get me through the winter months, which I love, where I'm not going to like necessarily bring out the Chanels in the middle of, you know, a snowstorm here in Toronto. So to me, they both stay. These I'm keeping both. Okay. Because you just need some red bottoms every now and then. So we're going to keep them. They're also super duper high. I don't even know if I'm going to actually wear these ever again. But, oh, I have to tell you about this. I bought these on like my last week working at my Holt Renfrew job. So back in the day, I worked at the buying office for Holt Renfrew. And you have a pretty good discount when you're an employee of Holt Renfrew. And I remember my boss telling me, because I was an intern there and the internship was coming to an end, and it was 2009 and the whole world was a disaster from what happened in 2008. So they had a hiring freeze at the company. They couldn't hire me. And they were upset, obviously, because I had done all the work and I needed now to find a new job. And I remember my boss just saying to me, don't do what all the girls do, which is take your card, your discount card, and go and buy a bunch of stuff. And she's right. Like, I had no money at the time. I could barely just like pay my rent and pay my bills as it was. But something told me that buying these at 50% off at the time was going to be a worthwhile investment. And let me tell you, I've worn these so many times. I don't regret it, not even for a second. These are like my prized possession. I will probably keep these forever and ever and ever, even if I don't wear them. My feet hardly fit in them anymore. I mean, who can rock around like this anymore? But I absolutely just love them. This to me was like the epitome of hard work, making it in the city. I'd only been in Toronto for a couple years, and the fashion industry, and it represented everything of that time of my life. So we're keeping those. These, I mean, art. We're keeping these. Jimmy Choos. Now, here's the question for y'all. Do I need a shoe with a little thin strap both ways? Now, this one has a bow, so it makes a statement. This is classy. So to me, they both get to stay because certain dresses, like let's say the dress is really doing the talking, you would want this to go with it. Let's say your dress is kind of boring and you want your shoe to do the talking, then you would wear this with it, which is why you have to have both. So I hope that men are starting to understand this is why we have to have more than one thing that look exactly the same to you, but they're not. They're not. I think this is classic. Little block heel. Again, I wore these mostly with skirts, dresses, and skinny jeans, which I don't really wear skirts, dresses, or skinny jeans anymore, but I suspect that I will keep those. What are those? Those are Jimmy Choo as well. These are, I should probably get rid of these because they're so uncomfortable. They leave 600,000 marks on your foot. These for Aquazura. I just think they're so sexy. There's just something about them. Sitting shoes at this point in my life. Like, I'm not going to the bar wearing these. I don't go to bars. And if I did, I still wouldn't wear these because the kids apparently wear sneakers to bars. Yeah. I walked around killing my feet, bruises, not having feeling in my feet throughout my entire 20s. Just so you young folk can go out now wearing sneakers. The fact that there's like stuff hanging from these shoes, dust, probably says a lot about whether or not I need them. They're gone. These are obviously keeping. How cute. This with this. My faves. Keeping. Do we need two pairs of shoes like this? These shoes I bought when I was like 28, and I think I thought that this is what professional people wear. But I never wear these. Like, I don't find anything attractive about this, like, Hugh Hefner slipper. I used to think it was cool. I do not now. So I'm thinking we're going to get rid of these. These are Ferragamo. So we can probably get a pretty penny for those ones. These are Stewart Weitzman, and they're kind of worn out now, but they're fantastic. These have gotten me through many a hard time with my feet. Okay, last but not least, guys, we're getting there. Stella McCartney. To me, they're fantastic. Like, some people probably think this is the ugliest thing ever. Husband included. Hates them, hates them, hates them. And they are just a big block of black. And I totally hear what you're saying. I can't get rid of them. Again, Olivia Palermo. Like, you got me to buy a lot of things that don't look good on me. So I just want to say that. But you rocked these out, and I started wearing them. I wore these with the suit once. That was kind of cool. These I just bought from Zara, guys. These little, so, like, dirt cheap. And I wore them throughout the winter. They're kind of good with, like, jeans like this, right? Where, you know, the jean flops over. It's kind of baggy. Super comfy. So these are staying. I think we have some cottage finds in here. These tikis. I mean, I don't need them. I don't think they look good on me. See, this is the thing about, like, dainty footwear. I just feel like it doesn't offset everything that's going on in the top. But you guys let me know what you think. Like, am I wrong here? These ones will make it to the cottage. I think we did it. Did we do it? Did I do all this? Some things made it back to here when I paused. These shorts, see? These shorts, you guys. This was the look. These shorts from, I think, H&M. Dirt cheap. If I can dig this out of the coffers. It was a cute outfit. I did a podcast in this outfit. This with like a blazer, a boyfriend blazer over top. Big, oversized. Again, none of that shit looks good on me. But it's in style. And so I'm having a hard time letting go. So I think I did pretty good with my black. What do you guys think? I'm hoping that this might inspire you to go through each piece of clothing that you have that's black and really determine, do I need it? What does it fill for me? What void does it fill? Because if you have a wall of black with some colors splattered in there, it's hard to see the colors. I feel like black mutes colors, so I actually find like a lot of people, they'll say, let me wear something bright, like a yellow or a pink, and then they put it with black, but black just brings the whole thing down. When you have a lot of black, you tend to gravitate towards those items and you end up wearing the same thing every single day. And that's why you can't get out of the rut. And I am getting out of my rut today. One thing I forgot to do, purses. Michael Kors, I would have bought this in Florida at one of those like discount malls that they have. Shape is great. It's beautiful. I don't use it. I probably don't need it. Chanel purse, we're obviously keeping this. Should I have bought it? Probably not. Side note on Chanel purses, guys, if you're going to buy a Chanel purse, they're so funny because they just try to get you in the market. So the entry level price for something like this is a couple $1,000s. And the irony is this is like the smallest bag that you could buy. I think the only cheaper thing that they would have would be like a wallet or something like that. Or like a change purse, you know, sometimes people sell those things. So this is like the cheapest Chanel bag that you can buy. If I were to do it again and go back, I would probably opt for the one size larger because this doesn't fit a lot. It's not really an evening bag. Like this is an evening bag, a satin, where like a leather is not really an evening bag. It doesn't go with a lot of things. And so you end up wearing it during the day a lot, or I do at least. And the irony is that the next size up, I'm not saying is like only $1,000 more, because $1,000 is a boatload of money, but it's only $1,000 more compared to like just to get in, the entry price is say $4,000. So when you think about it, it's like you're right there. Splurge a little bit. Trust me, get the bigger purse. You'll thank me later. We're going to keep that. We're going to keep this because for reasons I just said. So I think the only purse we're going to get rid of is this one. This thing goes back with it. You found your home again. So we'll package this all up and try to sell it. So I hope that inspired you all today. Get rid of all the black. Unless you're a winter, in which case keep the black. But if black isn't your color or you're just trying to stretch yourself and get out of the rut, go through each piece. Let it go. Let the emotions go. I know I did a great job, but do your best. Be inspired. You know, the world is colorful, and let's start to wear some color again. Thanks for watching. There'll be another part because next we're doing white. Part 2 is we're going through all the white stuff in my closet, and we're going to do a mega purge on that as well. See you guys later.